Well, I decided to stop focusing on my little problems today and decided to look at the world topics. And wow, my problems seem really small. You guys, beheadings in Ireland, alleged cheating in voting, bad bugs out there. Really, guys, this is crazy. So, hi everyone. Thank you for being here today. My name is Christy. And if you haven't been here before, on this channel we talk about everything in life over 50. And like I said, today I did something a little different. So I got some notes here because the first thing that popped up when I decided to look at what's going on in the world, so I'm looking at the news coming in out of Ireland. People getting attacked, and literally some man was trying to cut off another man's head in the middle of the street in the middle of the day. Wow, is this really happening? I mean, this is like barbaric and insane, and it's not the Middle Ages either. There's not a public, beheading here. So yeah, you think you're having a stressful day, and then there's absolute lawlessness abroad, going on, and it's insanity. It makes you realize, our matrix civilization that we all take for granted, feeling, like everything's always normal and the same, and then all of a sudden it's starting to break down, and you guys, it's gonna explode. This is just insanity. I can't even believe that was something that was in the news and actual videos of it online. I'm not gonna suggest you go look at that, but if you want to, that's up to you. It is just amazing how things are going, and and I don't want to get into all of who did what and how it was done, because that's not important. The important part is this is barbaric. This is not how humans should be acting. So anyway, and then in the world news, isn't enough. Then we start getting down to, some more local stuff. So if you're not spinning yet, look at the political system we have here in California, guys. Oh, wow. So we've got the LA mayor's race going on, for those of you who maybe don't know. It's hard to miss. It seems to be all over the place right now. But and LA is the second largest city in our nation. So it is definitely a big influence on things that happen in this country. So if you're not from California, you're not from LA, burn it to the ground, some people say, which it almost did. This does affect a lot. So in the LA mayor's race that's going on, and somehow miraculously this candidate that was sitting way back in like the third spot, so we've got three up in the top. We've got two Democrat candidates and a Republican candidate. So the Republican candidate and the incumbent, the returning mayor, is pretty close. They were a little bit apart, but he was up there with her, and the third person was like kind of they were up here and the third person was down here somewhere. So all of a sudden the mail-in ballots, California is a little strange how we do everything here, and believe me, it's not for the good of the people, I don't think so. So what happened is there's like this miraculous like uptick to the third place person when all the later mail-in ballots were being counted. So it said somehow miraculously this candidate sitting back in third position suddenly gets almost every single late mail-in ballot. Just enough. So now that second place is kind of a back and forth between the third place, between the Republican and the Democrat, fighting over the second place spot right now. But the fact that almost every single late mail-in ballot went to this third party candidate, and the Republican candidate Spencer Pratt is now going to be dropped down to the third spot where he won't make it onto the ballot in November. So we will only have 2 Democrat candidates to choose from for governor. And that's just incredibly insane. We don't even really get a choice. So here's how I see it. I'm not a statistical genius, okay? But it seems strange that the numbers just don't add up, and they say that, it's just, the statistical evidence just isn't there, guys. It's not possible. This is not possible. So, but hey, we're told it's not rigged. It's all good, just takes them a long time to count it. Sure. Good luck to the winner. So, So that's, okay, world news, California news, all right. Let's get down to some health news. Now, for something that, if you haven't heard of this yet, it's going to make you put on that face, because that's exactly what I did when I first heard this, and it sounds absolutely insane. But there is a major tick problem happening. If you don't know about it, you need to know about it. Especially, I think it's the northeastern, and then move down towards like Ohio area. Like it kind of comes across that way is what they showed on a map of the pattern of this. But apparently we can't even go outside. We can't touch the grass because there's ticks out there, guys, and they are going to change your lifestyle if they bite you. It says 1 bite and suddenly you're allergic to meat. Okay, this is a real thing. I thought at first this is a joke. This is a real thing. It's called alpha-gal syndrome. And I took notes on this so I don't get it all screwed up here. So the culprit, they say, is the Lone Star tick, which is the one with the little weird thing on its back. I don't know if you guys know about ticks at all, but you should look them all up, because you need to know if you're out in the dry grass or anywhere. So if it bites you and injects you, it injects a sugar molecule called alpha-gal into your bloodstream through its saliva. This causes immune system to flag the sugar molecule as a threat. It then triggers an allergic reaction within the immune system when you eat. So when you eat any kind of mammal products, it creates a reaction. So some of the most common effects of this reaction are, number 1 is the skin reactions. So this is the most common: hives, itchy rashes, swelling of the lips, tongue, throat, or the eyelids. It's interesting. Number 2 is gastrointestinal troubles. 60% of people have reported severe stomach pain and cramping, nausea, diarrhea, and severe heartburn. Kind of sounds like I'm talking about, those medicine commercials where they list all the side effects. And number 3, but yeah, respiratory issues, shortness of breath, wheezing and tight chest, cardiovascular symptoms, a dangerous drop in blood pressure, dizziness and headache, lightheadedness and fainting. But seriously, you guys, this is real, and it's scary that you can get bit by a tick and your whole life's going to change. So it says, and the emergency side of it, this can cause anaphylactic shock and requires immediate medical attention. If you don't know what anaphylactic is, it's a lot of people get it that are allergic to peanuts, bee stings, things like that. It causes your throat to swell shut and you can't breathe. So you have to go and get an epinephrine, I think it's called, an epinephrine shot to help let that restraining of the muscles release so you can breathe. It's pretty darn scary. So yeah, these things, they make my little problems oh yeah. So I guess if the street violence doesn't get you, nobody's trying to chop your head off, watch out for those little ticks running around, because they're going to try and mess you up too. So yeah, so look, I don't have the solutions to any of these problems. And it's just a crazy ass world, I guess. I don't know. But I wanted to bring your guys' awareness to these situations in case you didn't know. because y'all, to be informed and make smarter decision is what's best for us in our future. So the more informed we are on these things, the better. There's also something, and I just got really grossed out and couldn't look into it, but you guys might want to also check out Texas, southern Texas border, and the screw worms. Oh, I don't know what's going on, guys, but you know, we're starting to feel like this is like a third world country. Yeah, screw worms, you guys, so nasty. I can't even talk about it. You guys will have to look that one up. So, but y'all, keep your head on a swivel. Things are changing constantly. Stay safe out there, and let me know what you guys think about all this. I mean, this stuff is so insane. And also, if you haven't already liked my video, please do so if you like my video, and subscribe to my channel if you guys want to hear more. Yeah, so I guess you all have a great rest of your day today, and I will be back tomorrow with something new. So, or within the next day or two, I guess. You guys have a great day. We'll see you soon.